Thank you for joining Wars of the Roses. And this is the mystical meaning of Amen, its relation to numbers, music, and other ethereal vibrations by Sri Ramatherio. An article taken from Mystic Triangle, Volume 3, Number 10, October 1925. The mystical meaning of Amen, its relation to numbers, music, and other ethereal vibrations by Sri Ramatherio. The use of the strange word Amen in Christian doctrines and literatures has often attracted the attention of mystics and caused much speculation among students of occult literature. And when one notes that in the Christian's Bible, Revelation 3:14, the Master Jesus is referred to as the Amen, the origin, author, prince, and ruler of all creatures in heaven and earth, as one interpreter puts it, one realizes that there is a deeper significance to the word than is apparent from its general use or misuse. The word Amen, in one form or another, is very old. It is a vital, living word, because it is an expression of certain vowel sounds and vibrations that are fundamental to life and power. Like many other words used by the ancients with understanding and full realization of their proper use, it was adopted by successive religious movements and finally lost in the collection of mere terms. Perhaps no other mystical word is used so often in the Christian religion in a purely ritualistic sense, and with so little appreciation of its origin, intent, purpose, and possibilities. Regardless of the method one uses, after months of research and analysis of the word, one comes face to face with the indisputable fact that the word Amen in every ancient language is a contraction of the very old and mystical word Aumen, Aum-en. Learning this fact, the investigator and student alike are relieved. It makes the further analysis of the word easy and interesting. It gives us a pristine thought and pure idea from which to start. By dividing the word into its two syllables, we arrive at the elementary principles. In the ancient Sanskrit language, the language from which all languages of the Aryan race were derived, the word Aum was not only a sacred word, but a most significant one. It was intoned reverently in all holy convocations, and its strange sound was used over and over to cause certain vibratory effects, which the initiates of the higher grades of our Rosicrucian teachings will readily recognize. The A was given the number 1 by the ancients, and the letter itself meant Shiva, the Father, the Preserver, the Creator, the number and principle from which all things are derived. Its sound is broad, like A or the A in art, and its music note is a natural. The letter U was given the number 3 in the same number system presented by Pythagoras, and meant the triune expression of form, the body, soul, and mind in one, the living sun. Its sound is fortunately difficult to present in words in writing, and is only conveyed to the mind of another by the careful, guarded demonstration of a master. The letter M was given the number 4, the square, and meant the spirit, Brahma. Its sound is also peculiar and is made by bringing the lips closely together, retracting the breath, and expelling air through the left nostril more strongly than through the right one. Bear in mind that the proper use of sound includes control of the use of the two nostrils independent of each other. The uninitiated may not know it, but all of us breathe differently through the nostrils according to our physical, psychic, and mental conditions, and according to the influences of the planets upon our psychic bodies. By adding the 3 letters together, then, we have Aum. The meaning of this trinity is Father, Son, and Spirit, or Holy Breath, or Ghost. Here we find at once the origin of the sacred Trinity as later adopted. The student will profit much by turning to the subject of the Trinity in any large encyclopedia and reading in the lines and between them the meaning of this ancient doctrine. By adding the numerical values of the letters Aum, we have 1 + 3 + 4 = 7. 7 has always been a mystical number representing the sacred cycle or complete period of creation. The latter part of the word en has the same relation to the whole word as the usual suffix added to a root word to give a final shade of meaning. Many attempts have been made to give the letters en a mystical meaning, but speculation too largely entered into such attempts. Finally, when the word Aum-en or Amen, Akmen, is properly spoken, it has certain relationship with preceding musical sounds. in which case it is used as a cadence or close, as a chord of the dominant seventh followed by the triad on the tonic, or it is given two definite musical notes of its own. The effect of the word, therefore, in conjunction with proper breathing, is to fix or stabilize certain vibrations previously aroused in the surrounding ether and bring about a cosmic manifestation. In this sense, it is as though one suddenly checked the revolving discs of a machine containing colored segments, and whatever design was thus presented at the stopping of the discs remained fixed. Hence, the word Amen was used in a slightly corrupted form to express one's thought of, "It shall be thus," or "May it so be." Properly used, it contains no suggestion of plea or hope, nor even command. It is simply and mightily a decree containing an inherent power to manifest the decree. How greatly a word of power has come to be misused through formality and ignorance of its origin. But is this not true of many mystical words? And are we not, as students of AMORC, rapidly discovering our errors? Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and comment. And if you can, please consider donating to Wars of the Roses. Links to PayPal and Patreon are in the description. Thank you so very much.